The all-new Toyota Yaris for 2025 and 2026 arrives not just as another compact car, but as a symbol of how far Toyota has come in making practical, fuel-efficient, and stylish cars for people who want reliability without sacrificing modern design and technology. Welcome to EngineEvok, where today we're diving deep into everything you need to know about this car. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe to EngineEvok so you never miss our deep dive reviews into the world of cars that matter. Imagine you're walking into a dealership, the lights above shining on polished vehicles lined up in neat rows. Your eyes settle on a familiar nameplate, Yaris. But this time, it looks sharper, bolder, and somehow more mature. The 2025-2026 Toyota Yaris has been redesigned on the EngineEvok platform, giving it a strong foundation that improves handling, ride comfort, and overall driving feel. As you step closer, you notice the new front fascia, a grille that's wider, cleaner, and more upscale, with LED headlights inspired by Toyota's larger sedans. There's a sense that this car has borrowed a little bit of Lexus DNA, and that's not a bad thing at all. The profile is simple yet sleek, with lines that give it just enough character without being overdone. The alloy wheels, depending on the trim, add flair without being flashy. Around back, the taillights are sharper, and the stance feels a touch wider and more planted, giving the car presence that older Yaris models sometimes lacked. It's compact, yes, but it looks like a car that belongs in 2025. Now let's step inside, open the door and slide into the driver's seat, and you'll notice immediately that Toyota has learned from customer feedback. The cabin is quieter, more refined, and much better appointed than before. The seats, covered in durable fabric or leatherette in higher trims, feel comfortable and supportive even on longer drives. Soft touch materials line the dash and door panels, with chrome and piano black accents that add a touch of sophistication. You might even forget for a moment that you're in an affordable compact sedan, because the quality is a step above what you might expect in this segment. The driver's cockpit is straightforward and functional. The steering wheel is thick enough to feel solid in your hands, with controls for audio, phone, and cruise all easily accessible. Behind it, a digital or semi-digital instrument cluster gives you clear readouts of speed, fuel economy, and in hybrid versions, your energy flow. The center stack is dominated by an 8-inch touchscreen, responsive, bright, and equipped with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. In some trims it's wired, in others wireless, but either way it connects you seamlessly to your smartphone. Audio quality is decent, with multiple speakers providing clear sound, and in higher trims, you'll get a premium setup that makes long commutes or road trips more enjoyable. Toyota hasn't forgotten about practicality either. There's ample storage around the cabin, cup holders, door pockets, a decent-sized glove box, and a center console for small items. The rear seats fold down to expand cargo space, and while 3 adults in the back may be a tight fit, 2 passengers will be comfortable with good legroom and headroom. Now let's talk about performance, because this is where Toyota strikes a balance between efficiency and usability. Under the hood, most trims of the Yaris will come with a 1.5-liter inline-4 engine producing around 105 horsepower and 136 Nm of torque. That might not sound thrilling on paper, but paired with a CVT transmission, it delivers smooth, predictable acceleration that's perfect for city driving and daily commuting. It's not about racing from 0 to 60 in record time, it's about consistency, dependability, and ease of use. On the highway, the Yaris cruises comfortably, the engine humming quietly, with stability enhanced by its new platform. But the real star of the lineup is the hybrid version. Toyota has mastered hybrid technology, and the Yaris Hybrid is proof of that. With fuel economy figures averaging between 20 and 25 kilometers per liter depending on conditions, this car is a fuel sipper in the truest sense. Imagine filling up your tank and not having to think about it again for weeks, even with daily commutes. The hybrid system transitions seamlessly between electric and gasoline power, giving you the quiet satisfaction of gliding through city streets in EV mode before the engine gently kicks in when more power is needed. This isn't just efficiency. It's Toyota's way of future-proofing the Yaris for a world where fuel costs and emissions matter more than ever. Safety is another area where Toyota refuses to compromise. The Yaris comes with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, which includes pre-collision warning with pedestrian detection, lane departure alert with steering assist, adaptive cruise control, and automatic high beams. In addition, you get 6 airbags, ABS with electronic brake force distribution, stability control, and traction control as standard. While some competitors still charge extra for these systems, Toyota includes them because they know safety sells, and more importantly, safety saves lives. So what's it like to actually drive the Yaris day to day? Imagine a Monday morning. You start the car, the hybrid hums to life silently, and you roll out of your driveway. Traffic is heavy, but the Yaris feels light and nimble, darting through gaps and maneuvering tight corners with ease. The steering is direct, the turning radius tight, making U-turns and parallel parking less stressful. Later that week, you take a road trip. The highway stretches ahead, and the Yaris holds a steady cruise, adaptive cruise control keeping you a safe distance from the car in front. The suspension, while firm enough for control, absorbs bumps and potholes with surprising grace. Hours later, you arrive without fatigue, realizing this small car handled the journey with big car comfort. Competitively, the Yaris stands strong. Against the Honda City, it may not have as much outright power, but it beats it in hybrid efficiency and long-term reliability. Against the Nissan Sunny, the Yaris feels fresher and better equipped. Against hatchbacks like the Suzuki Swift, the Yaris offers more space, safety, and refinement. Toyota understands that people in this segment want value, but value today means more than just price. It means efficiency, technology, comfort, and peace of mind, and the Yaris delivers all of those in one neat package. Owners already praise its practicality. Online forums are filled with comments about its bulletproof reliability, its excellent fuel economy, and its low cost of maintenance. Critics may say it's not the most exciting car to drive, but excitement isn't why most people buy a Yaris. They buy it because it works, day after day, without drama. They buy it because Toyota's service network is vast and dependable. And they buy it because resale values remain strong, protecting their investment years down the road. Now imagine future possibilities. You're not just buying a car for today, you're buying a car for the next 5-10 years. The Yaris is built to last, and Toyota's engineering reputation backs that up. For young professionals, it's a smart entry into car ownership. For families, it's a practical second vehicle. For students or first-time drivers, it's safe, forgiving, and efficient. For rideshare drivers, it's a money-maker with its low running costs. In every scenario, the Yaris adapts. As the camera pans over the Yaris driving through a modern cityscape, neon lights reflecting off its polished paint, the narration reminds you that this isn't just a budget sedan. This is Toyota's vision of what an affordable car should be in 2025 and 2026, smart, safe, stylish, and efficient. And before we wrap up, let's not forget, you're watching EngineEvok, the place where we bring you the most detailed and engaging car reviews on YouTube. If you're enjoying this deep dive into the Toyota Yaris, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and join our growing community of car enthusiasts who care about the cars that actually make a difference in everyday life. The all-new Toyota Yaris is more than just transportation. It's a dependable companion, a smart investment, and for many, the car that will define their driving experience in the years to come. With its mix of efficiency, safety, comfort, and Toyota's legendary reliability, it stands tall in a crowded market. And as you imagine yourself behind the wheel, cruising through your daily life with ease, you'll understand why the Yaris remains one of Toyota's most important cars. Brought to you by EngineEvok. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth reviews, test drives, and explorations into the cars that shape our roads and our lives.